Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. On the hill here today, Davis Martin. What do we have on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Robert makes the grab, one away. And now batting Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one ripped right center field and brings it in at the wall. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Kachanowicz.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton.
Second baseman, Nick Maton.
The pitch. Just missed. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Ball to strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Paris sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Third,
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of the second,
Leading
and
off
now
for the Angels,
Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Foul ball there. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, one out in the second. So here's Darnell with 1 out. This to third. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So up next, Luis Rengifo. Line drive, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Tim Anderson.
Batting 8.
And now it's Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs.
Ball, that's out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now a chance for Kyron Paris.
Outside.
Just misses. 2-2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to short. Amaya. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
That one in the dirt. 2-2. On the ground to first. Shanuel steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. 1 out, base is empty. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So digging in, Miguel Vargas. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Throw into third, and that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And fouled off. Second and third, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. He goes down looking.
Batting 8.
Now here is Jacob Amaya. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And he chases that one. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And this is inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that is out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's the ball.
3-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. And there's one away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton.
Nick Maton.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that. Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone. And we are tied, and we're all square. It's 1-1. So here's Robert now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi needs just one
Benintendi.
more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And Benintendi is out. And that is that. But the White Sox get one on a homer. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Here is Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Got a
Now
fastball,
batting,
middle of the plate,
catcher,
jumped
Travis
all over it.
d'Arnaud.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. There's Tim Anderson now.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Rengifo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Andrew Vaughn. Missed inside with the curve.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Matt Thaiss steps to the plate for the White Sox. White Sox down a run. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. White Sox down a run. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Brooks Baldwin. That one fouled off. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Darno down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
Now pitching for
We're
the White
back,
Sox.
And there's a new arm in the mound to start the 5th. Bryce Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Kyron Paris.
Center fielder, Kyron Paris.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's going to be Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Way upstairs, 2-2. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back at right field, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Jacob Amaya. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Jankowski.
1-1 now. Called strike right there. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
Jankowski on the run. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Luis Robert now.
Center fielder.
Jankowski at second with 2 down.
Robert Jr.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Mike Trout. Outside low, 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Inside, full count now. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
Baseman,
And now Yohan Moncada. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Reed Detmers on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Benintendi.
Out towards left center. Paris on the move to the gap. Then there's 1 down. Andrew Vaughn now.
Now batting. First baseman.
The Angels leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Matt Theis steps to the
Up
plate
next
for the White Sox.
Catcher, Matt Theis.
In the air, right field. Soler makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Boozer.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 71, Cam Boozer.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in.
Angels. Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that will drop foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. The man they call TA7, Tim Anderson, into the box. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, Amaya. The throw to first, and they take care of Anderson for the out. Angels retired, 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
Angels.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
46.
Brock Burke.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the third baseman,
And leading off
Miguel
for the White
Vargas.
Sox, third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's ball 2.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground, out to short. Anderson fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And now the DH, Brooks Baldwin.
Hitter, Brooks Baldwin.
And a count 1-2. And there's a ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Here on the south side, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Kyren Paris. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit.
Left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Now he breaks his bat. Barehand grab. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Vaughn. And that will end the inning. And Joyce gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider.
Now
it's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the
Number
game, I'd say.
44.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Lenny Sosa.
And he would be the tying run move, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count now even up.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. So up next, Nick Maton.
Nick Maton.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one at triple digits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's Luis Robert.
Center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Penn Murphy.
Now pitching for the White Sox. Number 63.
Now into the ball game on defense, Michael A. Taylor. And
Now
man, they're
playing
asking
right
a
field.
lot of him to play completely out of
Number
position.
24.
Well, 1-run
Michael
game.
A.
Here's
Taylor.
Mike Trout. And now 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the
2 balls,
sweeper
2
misses.
strikes.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Here's a 1-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Benintendi to the plate.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
1-run game, bottom 9. That one a little bit high. Ball 2. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Ground ball to the right side, and a foul ball. Jansen fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So they're down to their final out. Matt Theis now at the plate. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a ball popped up. Anderson. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
He's one of the best closers to ever play the game of baseball, and that's his 450th career save, and the names ahead of him on the all-time career list is very short.